PW Live right now.
6:30.
And I want you to throw it in the comments 30 minutes or so. They done reported me again on Instagram. Can you believe it? I'm back in jail. Locked up, won't let me out. Huh? It's Friday morning. It's Friday morning. Huh? Good morning, everybody. Throw it in the comments. Good morning. I want to know what your plans are this weekend. Make some better recommendations than y'all did last weekend. I tried to do some of what y'all said last Friday. I showed up and wondered why. No, I want some good suggestions. They say it's supposed to be wonderful weather outside in Detroit today. And if you're in Detroit, I want you to be mindful. This is that tricky one. Okay, it's a tricky day. What you mean it's a tricky day, PW? This is the type of warm that your account activity may not follow our community guidelines. Man, I'm gonna have to do something about Instagram. They keep reporting me every time I say something. They come to Richmond. We're gonna see what God's saying. I'm telling you, we're gonna see what he's saying. We're working on it. What's going on? Okay. I want to know. Everybody on Facebook. It looks like today all I got is Facebook and YouTube. If you wanted the people to watch on Instagram, then you're gonna have to rock with it. Okay. I want you to share some plans, man. Share the wealth. We're trying to find something to do. Because if you're like me, man, there's not much to do no more. You know, every time I want to go to a movie, you know, I used to like going to movies. So every time I want to go to the movie, it's like as soon as I want to go to the movie, it come out on TV. So let me see. Let's see. All right. Let me jump through these comments. I'm gonna speak to everybody that wants to speak to me. Tammy, good morning. I pray all is well with you. Good morning, Chanel. Tiffany, good morning. Victoria, good morning. Amir Ray, what's up, man of God? Honored to connect with you. Betty Bug. You all, I want you to hit share. I'm gonna give you my details. Can y'all believe that tonight I'm dropping my first ebook? Man, it's crazy. Pastor, why are you doing it this way? Because I remember Wednesday after I finished pouring all that stuff out on live for free, God made a friend of mine call me and say, you know, you're doing a lot for free. I said, well, you know, God just want me to give it to the people. He just want me to give it to them. It's crazy. It's crazy. Get 2 Kings chapter 4. Okay? I need everybody to throw this in the comments. Every person that's ready to invest in what God's given you, throw it in the comments. My oil will sell. No, Amir. The other day, man, I'm up here preaching and teaching online. I'm giving the best I got. And then really, a friend of mine comes and said, you know, you giving all that for free. I said, yeah. And it's what's crazy is as I'm pouring for free, and I'm like, man, I don't want to charge people God. I mean, it's about this, that I'm doing for God. I'm pouring it for free while I'm spiritual in the mud. You ever had one of them moments where you're like, yes, God's pleased. I mean, it's not about any money. God's getting the glory. And he said to me, he said, well, you know what you giving for free? That's a sale. That's a sale. I said, no. I said, the Lord. And while I was talking, I tried to log in one of my master's classes. My class for the master program. And when I tried to log in, that thing said account locked. Locked up. There's another coincidence. Locked. Everybody throw it in the comments, locked. Put that D on it, locked. Put a T on the end of it, locked. And there's some of you, your life kind of has seemingly been locked up in certain areas. Maybe it's because you're sitting on oil that'll sell. He said, man, you're giving so much stuff. So he said, you need to sell that oil. I said, man, what you talking about? Sell that oil, man. It's be a blessing to the people. He said, you paying for school. And you letting us out for free and you getting locked up. Huh? So tonight at midnight, I dropped my first ebook, and it's gonna be amazing. It's actually developed thought from a conversation we've had a few weeks ago about thought development, sermon development specifically, but as we spoke it through, It's actually, everybody throw it in the comments, thought development. Okay, it's an ebook that starts. It's dropping. They're gonna put it up here. Put it up there so that people can see it if you can. I don't have it on. Look at that. Take Tiffany picture down from there. Told y'all I was an author. Y'all thought I was playing. Y'all thought I was playing. Y'all thought I was playing. Okay, at midnight tonight, I'm dropping this ebook. I'm working on it all day, and I want you to get it because I want you to read it and I want you to respond. I want to know that it's helpful. Put it back up there because it's really developing your thoughts, developing those coincidences that you keep having but you can't deny. Like, why am I having these dreams? Why do I keep waking up at this time of night? Why do I keep hearing this, seeing this? How do I translate commonalities between times and texts? What I'm seeing, okay, everybody throw it in the comments, what I'm seeing versus what God's saying, right? So it's sorting through what God's gonna say to you. And so in a minute, they're gonna put up a QR code. If you want to, you can do it now. That if you want to get it, you can pre-order it. And I do have a price change I got to talk about because what's crazy is people have already bought this ebook. Ain't that crazy? What? I'm sitting there like, what? Okay. So for those of you that would like to get it, the QR code ain't up yet. So that must mean they're getting it up. So hold on, okay? Also, the other night when we put it out for sale, I think we put it out for $29.97, and that was actually a mistake. It's our first time, so I didn't want to make it, that costly. So it's actually $19.97. So for those of you that paid the $29.97, it's okay. You can just reach out, and then they'll give you the difference. Okay, so everybody throw it in the comments. My oil will sell. My oil will sell. My oil will sell. Don't forget this Sunday is Super Soul Sunday. We're wearing something to church, and it's like Family and Friends Day. So you should be bringing your circle. This week we've been talking about a sanctified circle, those people that you believe God's called to walk with you. And I'm trying to tell you, invite them to church this weekend. They'll get insight on understanding the next level of warfare that comes with you. I don't know what team you're representing. I'm wearing my Lions jersey. Okay, I bought it. I paid for it. It will be worn somewhere. This weekend I'm wearing Lions gear everywhere because I bought so much thinking that, never mind. Come on, just come back. But I'm wearing my jersey this Sunday, and I want to challenge you to do so. I want you to come. I want you to bring somebody to church with you, and I want you to wear something of a team. I guess I can't make you wear the Lions, but don't hang up your jersey just because your team had a bad game, right? And don't forget, Children's Church will be available across the hall. They're going to have their own party. Bring your kids. We're going to have a wonderful time. I need everybody to throw this in the comments, and I want you to hit share. We're getting ready to take off. Grab 2 Kings chapter 4. Throw it in the comments. My oil will sell. And then I want you to hit share. All right. Derry, do you have the text? Or you need me to do that? Okay. Denise, Cheryl, she's looking for you, Cheryl. All right, everybody watching, I want you to hit share, okay? Diamond, good morning. Day, what's going on, Day Trio? I love you. Tanya, TJ, Melanie, come on. Okay, PW, check out Sullivan Steakhouse downtown. I ain't never been nowhere downtown where it was like, oh my God. If I don't know, anybody else can validate or vouch for this Sullivan's before I go spend my money? Because last time y'all sent me to an art exhibit that when I got there, the art was making up its mind and still deciding if it was going to come. I walked in there and said, what is... well, this is an exhibit. Well, no, just let me exit it. The exhibit. All right. So Sullivan Steakhouse. All right, they say Sullivan Steakhouse. 2 Kings chapter 4. 2 Kings chapter 4, and I've been here for a minute, and I want to dig into this, and I want you to understand this. Okay, they're texting me. They're texting me. Let me see what they say. All right, 2 Kings chapter 4. Oh, the link is in the comments. Okay. You ain't got a QR code? I prefer put the QR code up instead of the link. All right. 2 Kings chapter 4. This is everybody that's been putting everybody else first, believing in everybody else, supporting everybody else, encouraging everybody else, pushing everybody else. And then look at you just sitting there looking like this. Because why didn't they push me? Maybe because you forgot to push yourself. Wait, it's Friday morning. It's Friday morning. Friday morning. I need you to throw this in the comments so you'll stop being so mad at other people. This is going to make you mad, but this is going to make this rough out the gate. I need you to throw this in the comments. I owe this to myself. Let me see where we at today. What I got here. I owe it to myself. I need you to throw that in the comments because you are so angry at what everybody else owes you and what everybody else should have done, and you thought and you felt. Who cares? Some things you're gonna have to take ownership of yourself. You know why you broke? You're broke because your oil is supposed to be your next stream. You're broke because you don't believe, not for real, you don't yet really believe in all that God put in you. And that's why you compensate for your lack of faith in what God gave you. Your inadequacy or insecurity translates as support. Wait. What you mean I don't believe in it like that? Because you ain't invested in it. That man's heart is his treasure is. You know how I know you don't believe in yourself? Because you make no investment in yourself. You keep hoping somebody else comes along and does it for you. Yikes. PW, what you mean I don't believe in myself? You don't believe in yourself. No, I believe in myself. No, you don't. Cause all you only have the faith that's free for what you carry. You won't buy a book. You won't go to class. You won't buy a camera. You won't clean out a computer. But you can post on social media for free. So I'm gonna just post. I need you to declare it. Take ownership over your life. I owe this to myself. Corey Woods, good morning. Argyle was a good movie. I didn't watch Argyle. Now, this origin movie is making me uncomfortable. People starting to leave a movie theater just talking about something. I don't go to theaters for that. I go to movies to laugh. I'm sorry. I don't go to movies for all of that. I heard Argyle was good. Have y'all seen Griselda on Netflix, Tiff? Ooh, Griselda is my pastor. That is my pastor right there. I'm Tasman. I'm joining her church this weekend. Yeah, but I saw that movie Origin. It's like I keep seeing it. I haven't seen the preview because all of the reviews be so heavy. I ain't even seen the movie preview. All I keep seeing is what other people saying about the movie, and it's just so devastating. It's like all of uploading pictures, crying, talking about something. No, life is depressing enough. Take me somewhere, huh? Kirk Franklin said, "I smile, Lord." I don't pay to get depressed. I'm telling you, no, seriously, they make these movies so much now. Lord, entertainment ain't entertaining. It's like movies this is a little rough. I feel the same way about Dave Chappelle. Like I love Dave Chappelle comedy pre-pandemic. Like before the pandemic, I feel like Dave Chappelle was a comedian. Like, he was crazy funny, right? And it just so happened that his comedy happened to be political, and it was like a niche. Come on, learn your word, niche. I don't say niche no more. People who don't know stuff say niche. Once you educate, you say niche. Getting ready for the weekend. Niche. Yes. Yes, niche. I forgot what I was talking about when I was saying niche. I don't forget what I was talking about. But it was about to be good, though. Whatever. Yeah, Dave Chappelle. That's what it was. Because I was about to let it go. Dave Chappelle, it's like he was funny and it came out political. Then all of a sudden he took this turn. It was like he was it was like politics and then trying to make fun. It's like, wait a minute, I'm uncomfortable. I thought this was a Netflix comedy special. But think about it. I didn't buy this to think. I bought it to laugh. All right? Don't confuse my emotions with y'all's recommendations, okay? Origin. I'm telling you, people coming out that theater toe up, baby. I got somewhere to go today. I don't have time for this. All right, I'm museum hopping. I love museums. I do. I love museums. I do. I love museums. You know what, TJ? You put something powerful in that comments. I dare somebody crazy to just throw the word congratulations in the comments. Whoa. Some of y'all like, PW, you got me messed up talking about I don't believe in myself. How dare you say I don't believe in myself? Of course I do. No, you don't. You made no investment in yourself. There it is. All right, so all of you that want to grab the book, there's the QR code right there, okay? All right. TJ said PW's masterclass. Really? Locked. No, I'm serious. I mean, I got locked up. I said, Lord, help me get out. And it hit me clear as day. Sell your oil. God did not tell you to give yourself away for free as a sacrifice for kingdom business. I need you to throw it in the comments and hold on. I'm worth the investment. See, we made this world of hustlers, boy. Oh, Lord, everybody hustlers. Y'all such hustlers. You know, I got an idea. And see, like, you know, I wanted to present this idea to you, right? Because we can partner. Let's collab. I told the brother yesterday, I said, man, when I walked in that building about 8 years ago, it was a shell. It was nothing but cement and cinder block. And now that the vision is coming to pass, you know, I'm getting all these people coming to the table and say, man, we need to work together, man. Man, we need to come together. Because, see, man, what this is nice. But, see, I can tell, man, we can partner together. I mean, we can come together. And well, I told him, I said, hey, let's be very real about it. The time to partner with me on anything with this building was about 8 years ago when cement was on the ground. You are too late to partner. Uh-oh. Okay, throw this in the comments. Everybody can't be my partner. Because see, that's the new curse word, partnership and collaboration, which is really a code word for hustling. Why? Because we want results, right? Without investment. Like, oh no, watch visionaries that can't afford a vision. Watch them. Yeah. Come on. That's it. Sinatra said locked. Now, Sinatra, I think you locked up from recommendations this weekend. I think we took yours last weekend. I think. Now, you know, I love you too. I said, I'm going out there because she said, so I got out there. I said, well, look, where's everybody? Locked. Congratulations on your E-Will gloss. Thanks, Nicole. Put it back up there. Every time somebody congratulate me, I'm going to put it back up because maybe somebody going to buy it. Okay, thought development. All right. So let's grab 2 Kings chapter 4. I need everybody to throw this in the comments. And I need you to really throw this in the comments. My oil will sell. Robert Bailey, what's up, man of God? I'm going to read this real quick because I got to go, okay? I want you to get back into your day. I got to finish this book. I'm actually putting a little bit more meat to it because I want to make sure that when you get it, it's really something you can hold on to. I want you to get it and I want you to respond, all right? I want you to respond. I want you to share it. I want you to post it. Tell me what you think, the good, the bad, the ugly, okay? Chris Lighty, you know I love you, okay? Grab 2 Kings chapter 4. We're going to start at verse 1, right? Right? And everything, all you all do to get these books, that's how I'm going to go through school. Simple. My oil going to put me through school. And the people who are better because of it. It makes sense. Somebody told you that you're not worth investing in. And you, somewhere along the way, you believed in it and stopped investing in yourself. That's why you watch social media all day. That's really why you're jealous of everybody. That's where your depression is coming from. You are inspired and empty at the same time, and you will not get up and do something about it. Come on, Lisa, I owe this to myself, not your baby. Your spouse don't owe this to you. Your significant other doesn't owe this to you. Stop allowing so much of yourself to depend on the arrival and approval of someone else. That is a weak being. Father, we give you praise on this Friday morning. We are at the end of the work week, and I pray today that you revive your people in a way they didn't think it would happen. So many people think revival look like a church service, and they run around shouting and speaking in tongues and dancing. But Father, I pray that you send a revival in our lives this morning. I pray today that every person assigned to this live receives a second wind. Huh? Turn the light on. Huh? Be glorified in all that we say and do. I pray that you anoint them to change every atmosphere that they walk in. I pray, Father, that as they walk in the room, they begin to shift everything around them. Let them know what it means to be a change agent on a Friday morning. Be glorified in all that we say and do. It's in Jesus' name. Amen. Right? And thank God. Let's read this text because I want you to keep working, right? Remember, this ain't a prayer call. I'm not doing that. All right. This ain't a prayer call. I'm not preaching. That's not what this is. This is really designed to get you going, to get your day working in the right direction. So I want you to turn my speakers up, turn them up, get ready for work, school, and while you're driving, just put it down and just watch right there because I'm not paying for your ticket. I'll tell you that right now. Okay. Let's grab 2 Chronicles chapter 4. Okay, Cranbrook Museum is free this weekend. What they got up there? Tell me what they got before I go, All right, come on. My oil will sell. You have made no investment in yourself. I need you to write this down because this is this hustler mentality that some of y'all don't let people convince you of. And this is what your problem is. You do not get a return where you have made any investment. See, a lot of you are trying to manipulate the system. You're trying to hustle connection and bypass investment. That's why y'all ain't going nowhere. You got a whole bunch of people joining it, but it's not making progress because connection doesn't guarantee return. Investment does. You have got to stop trying to do everything as long as it don't cost you nothing. That's the same reason it don't make you nothing. Y'all know the term, scared money don't make money. Stop being afraid to invest in what you said God told you to do. This year, you have got to start betting on yourself. A lot of times what we do for others is done out of misguided inspiration. We give it to them because we don't think nobody gonna do it for us. Come on, Imani, I owe it to myself. It's not about them doing it for me. It's not, I thought you was gonna put me on. I thought, when was you gonna introduce me? When was you gonna bring my name up? When was you gonna walk me in the door? Man, kick that door down. Climb through the window or realize that room ain't for you. Because y'all call me crazy. I don't, look at that. She said, this hard to hear, but good. Yeah. When was the last time you made an investment in yourself? Or is all your investments your vacation? That's why you ain't got nothing. How the hell you on vacation? I'm sorry. You on vacation. Girl, you know, I'm on vacation, me, please. What? Come on. It's a girl's trip. No, all your girls' trip. I owe this to myself. It is not about who gonna put me on, because whoever gonna put me on can take me off. Oh, Eric, that's good. See, that's why this is my friend, man. I love Eric Williams. I want to do something about this profile picture, though. I don't know about this profile picture. I don't know. You gotta look straight up at the people like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Eric. The best investment I can make is in myself. Here's a confession. I've served personalities better than I serve my purpose. Oh, man, that's a powerful statement. I serve personalities very better than I served my purpose. So do you think sometimes if you don't have a clear image of who you are, you can actually be distracted by how clear somebody else is? Oh, when was the last time you invested in yourself without cutting corners? Because everything great ain't gonna cost you $200. You're like, that's too much for me. And that's why you're stuck, because everything is too much for you. Prayer, see, y'all think I'm just talking about money. Prayer is an investment. You don't have a prayer life because you don't have a life. And you don't realize you don't have a life. That's why you don't need to pray about it. It's so predictable and routine. Who needs to pray for your life? It ain't even a life yet. What? Prayer is an investment. Studying is an investment. See, you think when I'm talking about investment, I'm talking about clothes, equipment, and that's investment too. Everybody throw this in the comments, please, so somebody can get delivered. Presentation matters. You can't do everything on your cell phone. Not everything. You're trying to hustle purpose, and purpose don't go on sale. You always gonna pay full price. And until you pay it, you'll never be able to afford it. Come on. I'm worth, until you decide. As a creative, finding that niche can be difficult sometimes. I agree with you, Sinatra, and that's why I want you to get that ebook to develop those thoughts. But then on Friday, April the 5th and Saturday, April the 6th is Leadership. And I want you to come every quarter this year. We'll be doing Leadership, and I want you to be a part of it this upcoming quarter. And I'm waiting on it to put it on the screen. There it is. This upcoming quarter, we're going to deal with the truth of creativity, finding that creative niche, digging into that developmental process. What does that look like? How does prayer relate to what we're performing? How does a lack of prayer affect our lack of performance? God does not bless people he cannot trust. So did you try to hijack your oil, and try to make it a gimmick? Like, did you, So we got to deal with that on Friday and Saturday, April 5th and 6th. We're going to deal with the process of creativity, the truth about it. A lot of people want the rights of creativity, but don't rise to the responsibility of consecration. And it is through your consecration that you understand what God is trying to tell you through your creativity. Then the book comes in. Now I can sort through myself. But what I need you to understand is that it is all a matter of investment. You're waking up in the morning to these 30 minutes or so. You know why you're on here? Because you are consistently receiving something from this appointment. The question is, since it definitely is contributing to your development, what's taking you so long to invest? Look at how you are. There are some of you right now watching me like this, and you're so selfish, you won't even invest the share button. Yeah, share is an investment. Comments are investments. How? Because they make statements. For me to share your live, it confesses I'm watching your live. Unless I got a problem with watching your lives, which is why I have a problem with sharing your live. Though I like everything I hear on your live, but because of the way my heart receives what's happening on your live, all of the promises just stay on your live. Why? Because I made no investment to bring that home with me. It's amazing to me how many of you have $1 million dreams, but you don't invest in nobody else's. Come on. Everybody can't be my partner because I understand everybody ain't worth is not ready to invest. Don't say that, man, I want to partner with you. Man, you were so late trying to partner. You should have partnered before I put a flow down there. That's collab, man. Man, that word collab is a cuss word to me. Because what made you think we was collabing and you just got here? All right, let me get into it. Okay, Sinatra said, no, PW, that wasn't me. I suggested live and spoken music. Somebody sent me down there on Woodward and told me it was an art exhibit. It was an art exhibit. And it wasn't no art and wasn't no exhibit. Ooh, inspired and empty at the same time. Right. Because you got all of this in you, but you don't have the faith to do nothing with it. You want to invest. Because investment is more than you just listening to me. Oh, yes, that's good, PW. That's good, PW. That's good. Put that QR code back up there. I'm going to start churning these, and I want to show you all how we're going to change things next week so you can be prepared. All right, everybody watching, hit share right now. Hit share right now. Some of you are, I can't do that. Right. You know why? Because you're a taker. And takers are hustlers. They never get returns. It's how that works. It's not me being funny about my life. Why are you jumping on people's lives that ain't worth listening to? These is your daytime minutes. You ever had somebody call you, waste your daytime minutes on something stupid? You're like, no, you got to call me after 6 with this. I take all stupidity after 6. You don't get any returns without investments. Hey, look, that's not just on business. That's also on people. People don't owe you nothing. I keep telling you, I can't tell you how many people think that I owe them a conversation because I'm a pastor. I don't. I want to call you. I understand. I get it. PW, I called you. I know it was ringing. It was right here. I'd be like, dang, they need to talk to me, I guess. I just don't understand why they need to talk to me. What's so complicated we need to talk? My God. Text me, for God. All right, no return without investment. That is the reality of even relationships. Stop thinking people owe you something and you've made no investment in them. All right, 2 Kings 4. I want to read this and I want to get out of here. Okay, bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. Everybody watching, I want you to hit share. Everybody watching. Timothy Carruthers said, go on, cuss red. Tim, I ain't do. I need everybody to throw this in the comments, and I want you to hit share right now. I'm going to dig into this text in the next 5 minutes, and I'm going to let you go. Throw it in there. My oil will sell this year. Come on. My mom and dad put me on when they introduced me to faith in Jesus Christ. You know, Chanel, that's really good. Because if people actually understand how powerful faith is, once people done put you on to what faith is, you're supposed to take it from there. Investing in my business has paid dividends that have kept me afloat throughout unexpected shifts in business personally. Yeah, yeah. Okay, 2 Kings chapter 4. Come on, my oil will sell. You just like this woman. Now, it was a woman of the wives of the sons of the prophets that cried out to Elijah saying, your servant, my husband, is dead. Okay, you know he feared the Lord. In other words, you know he worked here. He was a part of y'all's union, and he gave his life to this work, man. He gave his life to this call, and then he died. But we had some credit that was unresolved. And now the creditors. Okay, and that's what I'm talking about tonight. How you read is how you receive. Some of you read the Bible in King James. That's why you hear it in King James. You hear no revelation because you rob the scripture of humanity. Whenever you're studying the Bible, read it out loud and read it again. That's the book that I put out. Read it out loud, read it again, and read it again. But as you read it, make it more human. Read it in the language you comprehend. Like, make these people talk like what's happening in your house. The moment you familiarize yourself with the culture, the revelation becomes clearer. So let's read it again. I'm gonna read it like I read it when I'm studying the work, because this is what developing thoughts is about. A lot of you are trying to study and hear, but sometimes you got to read that thing out loud. Read it from a human perspective. Now, woman of the wives of the sons of the prophets, I didn't say it, a lot of the others. Now, woman of the wives of the sons of the prophets cried out to Elisha, saying, your servant, my husband, is dead. Now, you know he feared the Lord. Now, you know he was a part of this. You know he gave y'all his best days. Every time we was looking for him at home, he couldn't get home late because he was up here working with y'all. But you know y'all didn't pay him enough. And you know it's got some credit that was still unresolved. And y'all know how they are. Now, them creditors are coming to take my children to work off the debt as slaves. So Elisha said, well, what do you want me to do for you? What do you have in your house? Wait a minute. The prophet asked the woman a question. It's the same question that we're asking you. Everybody throw it in the comments. What do you have? She said, I ain't got nothing. You see that? You a lie. You do the same thing. I ain't got nothing. And she's like, wait a minute. I mean, I do got this oil in there in the cupboard. It's a little piece. It ain't much, but she was so busy focusing on what she lost, she almost overlooked what she had left. See, your oil comes from every experience you survive, every lesson that you learn, every mistake that you make, every opportunity that you fail. All of that contributes to this oil. So even when you lose, even when you fail, even when you fall, you don't discard that. You keep that oil. You know how good meat makes its own gravy? A good life makes its own oil. You just cannot forget where your oil is. This woman said, I ain't got nothing. She said, I ain't got nothing. She said, wait a minute. But I got this oil. But that ain't nothing. This woman was so focused on what she needed. It's like some of you. I ain't got it. I need help. Who gonna get me out of this? When are they gonna put me on? My daddy was a part of this. And you complaining, and the prophet say, where's your oil? And this woman was so focused on what she lost, she almost forgot she had something left. Wait. Every experience you survive owes you something. Hear me. I need everybody to throw this in the comments. I need you to have the same realization that this woman had right here in verse number 2. I need you to throw this in the comments. I got oil left. No, put it in there. No. You lost money. You lost people. Some of you feel like you've lost time. But this is what I need you to declare on a Friday morning before you go into your weekend, hoping somebody pick you. Before you go into your Friday, thinking that Valentine, and for the record, don't miss FTO on Monday night. It will be the Valentine's Day edition. We're going to talk about these relationships. But I need you to stop thinking that I ain't got a person, so I ain't got nothing. I need you to throw this in the comments. After all the people you've lost, after all the wrong turns you made, you still got oil. Hold on. And here's where some of y'all really should run around. And it works. Not only do I have oil left, Shelby, Kim, Tanisha, the oil I forgot about still gonna work. Oh man, I gotta run around this house. Lift your hands where you are, everyone receiving this, and I need you to open your mouth and shout, I don't care how long it's been. Come on, declare it. Shout, I don't care how long it's been. This oil is still going to work. Oil never stops working, baby. As long as you got oil, you got possibility. Now, the moment you run out of oil, you're going to dry up. Hey, your oil still works. Oh man, I didn't want you to confess that in the comments. I wanted you to confess that in your heart, but in the comments, I want you to put 4 letters in all caps. Hear me, still. No. Your assignment on this live this morning was for God to remind you that oil on you still work. No, Pastor, you understand? I've been beat down the last 5 years. It still works. No, Pastor, I was disappointed in 2022. So what? Still works. Last time I told them they didn't see it like I saw it. Still works. God don't give oil for nothing. He don't waste oil. If you got it, it's because he wants you to use it. The devil's been working overtime trying to make you believe you ain't really got it. And when I woke up this morning on a Friday before the sun started shining, I woke up with a mandate to remind you, you still got it. Look at what all is going on in this text. We're only in verse 2. You got death, you got depression, you got poverty. This woman starts this text in poverty. And by the end of the text, she's an entrepreneur. Oh, but what happened? What happened between her being an entrepreneur, or what happened with her starting in poverty and ending in entrepreneurship? How did that happen? What changed? She got an instruction. Okay, let me read. I gotta go. I gotta finish it. All right, look what this is. She said, your servant don't have nothing in this house except a jar of oil. He said, go borrow containers elsewhere for yourself. Empty containers from all your neighbors. Do not get a few. I don't have time to do this. Maybe we'll deal with this on Monday. Hey, you see how human the Bible is? You see how petty God can be sometimes? God says your oil's going to sell. But before your oil sells, I'm going to have to teach you how to ask for help. Uh-oh. So wait a minute. After he says, go get your oil ain't enough. You need some neighbors. Ooh, I hope all your neighbors don't like you. I hope you're not a bad neighbor. Because even if you got oil, you still need pots. And the people are your pots. How you treat people. You got oil, but you still need people. Go knock on the neighbor's door and ask them for some pots. You have a real problem asking for help. And you're proud of it. Crazy. You don't just have a problem asking for help. Right. That means you have a humility problem. No, it don't. Yes, it don't. I don't like asking for help. Oh, man, I hope don't nobody want to be your partner because you really got a pride problem in your heart. Oh. That's why you struggle, because you're so arrogant. How you arrogant and dry? Your oil ain't even flowing. You talking about something, I won't ask for nothing. Kill it. Because only a certain type of person asks. Watch this. And a certain type of person does not. He said, your oil gonna sell. But first, I need you to take your oil. It's good. But then I need you to ask your neighbors for some help. And there's some of you right now, that's where your oil stops every time. Your oil stops every time when you got to ask somebody for help. I don't like asking for help. Right. Because you're proud and broke. Huh? Throw it in the comments. Ask for help. See, y'all was in the comments. I said my oil sale still. God gonna use me. Now y'all sitting up here talking about some ASK. Ask for help. He says the first step to your oil flowing is you are going to have to be okay with needing somebody's help sometime. Is anybody on this live with me this morning? I'm not asking for nothing. Hold on. See how that work out for you. Well, you should have just done it. Done what, dummy? Who Monday I'm going to talk about these relationships because I don't want you to mess up another Valentine's Day. Don't do it. We don't talk about it Monday night. Ooh. Well, my favorite language is not to have to ask. Okay. You got to ask God, and he know everything. Y'all crazy as a load. See, my love language is not having to ask. Well, you got to ask God. So what make you think you shouldn't have to ask me? He know everything. I don't know what's in between them ears of yours. But you have a humility problem, and you don't like to ask for help, right? So we don't understand that same thought pattern is not just how we live as it relates to business. It's how we live as it relates to life. Imagine me being married to somebody who's always mad, won't ask for help because they thought you should have known they needed it. Divorce, please. Yeah, divorce. Yes, I didn't know. Yes, divorce. Divorce, please. Put that book back up there. Put that QR code up there because somebody need to get this book. Go ahead and buy it. Okay, I want you to get this book. All right, tonight. It's Developing Your Thoughts. If you're a preacher, it's going to help you with your sermons. If you're creative, it's going to help you with your thoughts. Put up the QR code. All right, just to make sure that they can get it because I want them to get it. Somebody said you preaching. For real? Stop yelling at me. Okay. And hey, some help hurts. You ever tried to reset a broken bone? You ever tried to reset a broken bone? It's the other side of pain. It's like help for hurt. Like the first hurt was whatever you did dumb to break it. But then the other challenge becomes there's another hurt that you're going to go through for me to put it back in place. You say, I need help. Sometimes help hurts before it helps. Oh, y'all don't like what I'm telling you. Sometimes hurt or help hurts before it helps. Somebody got I have a problem. And a lot of times you have a problem with asking for help because you know you ain't gave no help. You know you haven't invested. Uh-oh. That's that Galatians 6. Okay. Sowing and reaping. Some of you can't get no help because you are no help. And some of you can only get free help because you only give free help. I can't tell you how many people come serve for free. Pastor, I'm here to serve the vision. I'm here to serve the vision. Well, I need you to help me now. Okay, what you need? Man, I just need $4,000 to get this going. What make you think you're worth that to me? Sometimes help hurts before it helps. And you know why you never got helped? Because every time it hurt, you walked away. That's why a lot of y'all are undeveloped. All y'all just offended. They said it to me wrong, and they said it to me wrong. What about sometimes when what's being said is right, it feel wrong because it's speaking to something wrong in you? Oh, no, you couldn't. Not possible. Not possible. What's wrong with me? Look at me. Come on. It healing because, man, you ever tried to reset a bone? Pop. That ain't a pretty process. Sometimes it's painful to get better. Okay, goodbye, you and that vision. Come on, come on, come on. That's what happens. Every time it hurts, we start saying this ain't God because it ain't good. No, it's God. Right now, this is godly pain. Put that code up. This is why, and you're going to see me drop these ebooks. Why you doing it, Pastor? Because he's just telling me, sell my oil. Right? Because I got to go to school. And I can't pimp people. Pray for me. I can't pimp people. I can't make it up. All right? I got to get through this. All right? I'm serious. I ain't even playing. I got to go to school. I logged into my classes. That thing saying, locked up, won't let you in. So I want you to get it because I'm going to periodically drop these ebooks so that you can hold on, so you can process this. All right. Yeah, it feels wrong because of what's in you. Nobody's ever told you what's right, so right feel wrong. How dare you tell me that? I was telling somebody yesterday. You've seen me go back and forth with so many people trying to build a team, and you never pay attention that we never get past 3 principles: timeliness, preparation, and presentation. Well, man, the way you be saying it. Well, how many times should I say to people at a job, timeliness, preparation, presentation? At this point, it costs me to correct you. Yes, I'm mad. Huh? That's mean, right? Because you ain't been nowhere. People that have a conflict with me don't have jobs. Simple. They ain't never had no job. And the reason that structure is offensive to so many people is because outside of you, they don't have any. They've never had any. So the help feels like it's hurting. The help feel like it's hurting. Now, who you think you are? The one in charge. Oh, my bad. You thought you were. So then when I remind you who in charge, why you so mean? All right, let me finish this so we can get out of here. All right. So look, everybody shout an instruction. An instruction. Look what he says. Go in your house, borrow some containers. Don't just get a few, all right? But then you shall come in and shut the door behind you. Everybody throw it in the comments, shut up. I'm going to stop. That's it, because I've been along. I've learned that I can pour, and you know it. By now, you know I can pour. And I can go for days. I'll see you Monday, okay? Those of you that are giving, if you feel that every Friday I raise receive an offering, that those people that are like PW, I've been listening to live all week. I get on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and it blesses me, and I want to be a part of it, and I want to sow. The information is on the screen if you want to do that. Yeah, Val, that's how we're going to close it. Shut up. Go in. God gives her a secret, and then he tells her, go in the room and close the door. You're trying to be productive with the door still open. That's why people keep stealing your ideas. Okay, maybe I'll deal with that Monday. So yeah, if you've been blessed by Monday by 30 minutes or so this week, the information's right there. If you want to send a seed to Cash App to PW Live, you can do so. Okay, you can do so. Tonight at midnight, we're dropping this book. It's the first one. I want you to invest in it, but then I want you to go through it. Okay, I'll put the QR code up. All right. Got a person over there running this thing. You got to stick with me. I know it's early, but you got to get up in the morning. You trying to run my live with yesterday in your eye. Over there talking about some, yes, Pastor. I know she'll be able to do, yes, man. Yeah. It's going to sell. Yeah, what you say? No, get that QR code. Tonight at midnight, we're going to drop the book. There is a $10 difference. It's $19.97. Those of you that paid the $29.97, of course, it wasn't a mix-up. We wasn't trying to hustle you. We just kind of did something different for the first time. I saw it and said, that's a little too much money. So we'll refund the difference. Those of you that just need that, just reach out to us. Let us know. We'll do that. We don't fall out over money. We're trying to build the kingdom, right? So everything you give in this QR code is going to my school. It really is. It's going straight to school, because if y'all don't buy this book, I guess I'm a dropout. Won't let me out. I pray that you have an incredible Friday, and I pray that you have a safe weekend. I want you to live in the win, and I never want you to think that living means sin. Don't think that a weekend full of drinking, clubbing, smoking, having sex is living. No, that's not living at all. It's dying a lot slower. I want you to figure out things that give you life, and I want you to lean into them over the weekend. Find friends that are worth doing life with. I want you to enjoy the people that make your life light up. And then on Sunday, put it up. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I want you to come. I want you to bring at least 2 of your friends to church. I told you bring your whole group chat. You should be screenshotting this, putting it in your group chat. Sunday, I don't care what y'all say. I bought this Lion jersey. It cost me $100-something. I'm going to wear it, okay? I'm going to wear it. Our children are going to have children's church across the hall. They're going to have an amazing Super Bowl Sunday party. Let them come. Bring their friends. And on Sunday, we're really going to talk about what God's about to do with your oil in this next season. I pray you have a great Friday. I want you to have a great one. Y'all know I ain't finished, but I'm done.
PW Live right now.
3:30.